You said you were beaten up. Who beat you up?
Well, I was in the garage. I was at that time under watch by the security guards because I had left before, and they were concerned that I was going to leave again. And David Miscavige came through the garage. At the time, the garage is this big building that, you know, they used to do all the golf course work in there and stuff. But we had all of our estates projects in there, and the movie props and scenery was all produced in there, and it was being renovated. So I was up on one of these scissors lifts way up high painting the colored pipes, and he came walking through on one of his executive inspections along with a guy named Mark Ingber and a couple of people in the States, Andre Tabayoyan and that type of thing. And he looked up at me and he said, "Hey, Fisher." And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "So I understand you want to stay now in the Sea Org." And I said, "No, sir." And he said, "No, you still want to leave?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he goes, "You're a bypass case." And what that means in Scientology terms, when they say bypass case, that means that Scientology processing has not taken effect on you. So he said, "You're a bypass case." And I looked down at him and I said, "No, you're a bypass case because you don't know what I'm talking about." He goes, "Why do you want to leave?" I said, "Freedom." And he says, "Get down off the ladder or the scissors lift or whatever." And so I got down off of the scissors lift. And as soon as I got down there, he came racing across and grabbed me around my throat and started choking me. I immediately went down into a fetal position on the ground and covered up because I didn't want to fight back or get hit. He was pulling on my hair and he was punching at me and kicking at me, and this went on for 2 or 3 minutes. And when he finally stopped and calmed down, I stood up and I reached behind my head, and my head was bleeding behind from him pulling my hair. And I pointed my finger at him. I looked at him right in the eye and I said, "You notice I didn't lay one finger on you." And the reason I said that was because I wanted everybody else to notice that he was the reason that this was going on and not me. I wasn't the one that was doing anything physical or fighting back. So he said, "Well, you know, this is for your own good, and I'll get the medical officer down here and take a look at you, et cetera, et cetera." And then he just sort of scurried off. But that had a profound impact on me as to why I wanted to leave, because when you're talking about the person who's the head of the organization that you've dedicated your life to is actually physically attacking you, that's not why I got involved in Scientology. I got involved in Scientology to help people. And to have him actually do that was not only embarrassing to me, but I thought embarrassing to him. And it wasn't why I got involved. And I know from all the other stories of other people of this is going on over the years and other people copying his antics and stuff in terms of beating people and humiliating him. I would not participate in that, and that's why I finally left. That was kind of the last straw.